Hi friends, thanks for joining again. We are officially on our way to Great Wolf Lodge. Hayden, you want to say hi to our friends?
Hi guys.
He's back there playing a Switch. So we are kicking vacation off the right way with some coffees. And I don't know if you can really tell the difference in between his and mine. I think mine's like a 16 ounce or something. So his is what now?
32 ounces.
32 ounces of orange creamsicle. So I think that'll carry him over for a little while. I don't know if anywhere by you is doing these bucket things, but it's just a local coffee shop here by us, and they've started doing these buckets, and yeah, that's quite a bit of a liquid there for a road trip. But anyway, so we have about a 3 to 4 hour drive up to the Chicago area from where we're at, and we are leaving the house. Well, we left the house around 3 o'clock, so we're about to hit the road now at 3:44. And hopefully get there not too late and maybe get to do some fun things. So we'll pick back up with you guys when we get a little closer. Well guys, it's happened. As predicted, we are stuck in some traffic here in Chicago. Okay, so we are actually day 1 of our Great Wolf Lodge trip, and we are just leaving our room to go check out and get some Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast. And we were lucky enough to get a spot that was super close to all the amenities in here. So just leaving our room, and over here you have all the adventure stuff. So the rock climbing and the ropes course, which my son and husband did yesterday, so we'll get some footage of that today. And then you've got Build-A-Bear, and over here you've got the ice cream shop, which isn't open yet, and then you've got Dunkin'. So we've already placed our order in line, or excuse me, in the room, so we're just waiting for it to complete. Well, while we're waiting for our Dunkin' Donuts to finish, I will go ahead and just get some footage of the lodge itself. So last night they had a dance party here. Over there, the hubby and kiddo. And these little ears, I didn't realize, I was actually going to buy him some anyway, but they were actually free. They were given to us. We all got a pair of these little headbands. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then going a little further this way, you have the check-in area and the little convenience store there, Buckhorn Exchange. And it is really early. Nothing's open yet. It's only like 7. So really pretty. It really is a beautiful resort. And then it opens right into the water park, the indoor part of the water park. So this doesn't open until 10 a.m. So once that opens, we will head down there today. So really nice. And then over here is the actual check-in station. And then as you enter, which the main entrance to the facility is over here. And they did have a bunch of like carts and stuff for your luggage, which was really nice. And then their main restaurant here. And then when you actually come in, I did the mobile check-in here, so I didn't even have to go up to the service desk, which we did actually go up to the service desk later in the day to get the stuff for our package, because we actually got like a package that included a bunch of stuff. But yeah, it was super simple and easy, and it only took me like 5 or 10 minutes, which was really nice. So here we are at the arcade. So a quick tip for you guys, hit the arcade early in the morning, because our first morning there, we realized that there was not many people down there, and it was a great opportunity for us to get down there and not have to be rushed or wait on, you know, the activities we wanted to do. And we all really enjoyed this. It was in top 3 for all 3 of us. So I definitely recommend hitting it up. And this Slush Rush was my absolute favorite personally. My husband and I went head to head and I won. So I don't think he enjoyed it quite as much as I did, but arcade is a must do. I know it can be pricey, but we found it to be worth it. And this bowling was something we did multiple times. I think we bowled 3 or 4 times, and it was my son's first time bowling, and you'll see the excitement he has for it. We really enjoyed that. And we also had the opportunity to do the mini golf. The mini golf was something we also had included in our package, so we were able to do it as many times as we wanted, and we took advantage of that. And I think we did the mini golf at least 3 times, and my son really enjoyed it, and both my husband and I did as well. So here was the last hole. He struggled with this one, as you can see, but I'll tell you what, he was adamant he wanted to do it on his own, and he did. So we were proud of him for that. And I won. I was excited. I don't win very many things. I'm not a very competitive person, but I was excited to win. And moving on to the rock wall here, my son really enjoyed this rock wall, and he actually made it up to the top of that rock wall multiple times, and we were so proud of him. And honestly, he was so proud of himself, so that was exciting to see. And as you see here, he's entering into the ropes course, which again was something I wasn't positive he would really enjoy, but he did. He loved doing this. This was his second time through. My husband actually did do this ropes course as well with him on the first day we were there. And we weren't sure if he would like it or not, so that's why my husband wanted to go with him, just to ensure he'd be okay. He loved it. Once was enough for my husband, though, but my son did do this, and he probably would have done it multiple more times if we had the extra time to do so. This was also included in our package, so we had unlimited times to go through this ropes course as well. So that was really cool. And he absolutely loved it. He blazed through it this time. He went so quick. We were proud of him to get up there and do that, though. And this was a surprise to us and our family. So this was the little mining area that was there. We spent probably a good half hour here, maybe even a little bit more. We did not expect to like this as much as we did. With our package, we got like the family size bag, and it was so much fun. It was so cool to be able to look through and kind of compare on the guide you see there and see which ones you got, and it was exciting. We really did enjoy this a lot. We enjoyed it so much so that when we were finished with this bag, we did purchase a regular size bag as well to go through and do. And we all took turns kind of sifting through and picking out the gems and the little fossils. It was a lot of fun. And here we enter into the water park. So the water park was great. And this Fort McKenzie was fantastic. We actually got seats right in front of it, and my son absolutely loved this. This was one of his favorites, as well as the family slides. He really did enjoy the family slides as well. And this Fort McKenzie, though, I think had about 4 or 5 slides on it in its own, and they were perfect for his age. He is 7. And he liked the little lazy river as well. He liked the whole pushing and pulling of us, though. So that ride there was the only one he didn't like, was that slide there. Overall, the water park was great. So we are at Barnwood for dinner tonight, and we've just placed the order for our food, but I just wanted to share this drink that my husband got because it looks absolutely beautiful. What did you get?
Don't remember.
Don't remember? Was it something like spicy mojito or something?
Fiery mango, I don't know.
Okay, well, it looks really good, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. So it seems like they had a pretty good selection of drinks here. Is it good?
Yep.
Okay, well, we got the approval. So yeah, maybe try it for yourself. So Hayden got a kid's cheeseburger, which comes automatically with some fruit and fries. You just munched on a French fry. Is it good? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up, he says. And then Mikey got the prime rib, which was on special right now. And he got some green beans and looks like some rice. So that's what it was. And it honestly looks delicious. So, and then mine, I got the chili lime chicken bowl, and it too looks really good. So I'm super excited to dig in. And
Fiery mango margarita.
Fiery
It's
mango
good.
margarita is the name of the drink. And as you can see, he's drank quite a bit and he says it's really good. What'd you think? So burger, fries, good. Yes? Said he could have done without the celery and the carrots. But overall, good. Prime rib.
Very good.
Very good?
Very
okay.
filling.
All right, yep. And mine was also delicious. I ate through most of mine, and I can say that I just told my husband, it's probably one of the best meals I've had in a while. So thumbs up for Barnwood at Great Wolf Lodge in Chicago. So it is officially checkout day from Great Wolf Lodge. So I didn't get the opportunity to film a room tour when we first got here, so I'll just go ahead and do that for you guys now. So as you walk in, you've got the front door here, and then over here to the right, you've got a little station here with some extra pillows and blankets, a decent space to hang, and then a nice little empty spot here where you could put a stroller, or we put our suitcase during the time we were here. And you've got a little bench here, which was really nice to help get ready in the mornings. And another spot right here, which would be great if you needed like a pack and play, or again, a stroller or suitcase, depending upon how many people were in your room. And then immediately to the left, you've got the bathroom, which I'll be honest, I was a little disappointed. It's pretty small, and it was just 3 of us, but it was very crammed, especially the toilet area. Just very small, and the lighting they chose to use is pretty dim. And I know, I guess it goes with like the lodgy feel, but overall, I wasn't impressed with that. And it does come with your conditioning shampoo and shower gel. I still use my own conditioner. I did use that though. Definitely not enough for both. And I can appreciate that they did have a little drying line here. So at the end of the day, to put your stuff up there was really great. And then coming back out here, you got the main space. So the 2 beds, a little nightstand in between, and the large, I guess, storage area and dresser. And it did have a little mini fridge, TV. It had a little dining area here, and then a seating area. And then our view was actually really pretty. And in the evenings, there were some people out here like throwing the baseball and stuff like that, or playing baseball. It was kind of nice to see. And like way out there, I don't know if it's going to focus in, way out there, you can kind of see a little bit of Six Flags, because that was like right across the street from us. So yeah, it was fine. There was no major complaints, just the lighting was pretty dim and the bathroom was a bit small. It was just 3 of us in here, so it was okay. Any more than 3, I would see it being a bit of a struggle. And I did want to point out over here, it was nice because they did have some USB ports and plugs for your phones and electronics. But yeah, beds were pretty comfortable as well. And it did have its own like regular thermostat too, which was nice to have. And a little tip we found, even with the drying rack in there, these here were actually like really nice for hanging the towels just straight down. They dried really fast that way. So just a quick tip. We found that that worked really well for us. All right, well, that's going to be it for the room tour. We've made it home from vacation, and now the worst part of vacation begins. Does anyone else hate unpacking as much as I do? Because I really hate unpacking. So we're home. My husband's already out mowing the lawn. Reminder, we both work full-time outside the home. It is Sunday, so we go back to work first thing tomorrow morning. So with that being said, we've got to prepare for the week coming up. So mowing the lawn, unpacking, laundry, getting things ready for the week, all has to happen today. We got back pretty early to ensure we had enough time to do that, but I'll give you a quick peek at what I'm still working through. So as you can see, I am still in my garage. We just kind of opened up the suitcases and bags and plopped them right here because that is where our washer and dryer are. That would just be easiest access. So let me flip you around so you can see. Okay, here it is. Now, what I will admit, I am a very organized packer on my way to places. Not the best on the way coming back. So there's just a few things in there still. This still needs to be gone through. A lot of the stuff we took to the pool in this bag. Some of the stuff I've already unpacked and started in the wash. So that is going. But yeah, still quite a bit of stuff to do here. I've got some ground chicken thawing out now for dinner, because as soon as I'm done unpacking, that's going to be the next thing I work on, is dinner. So nonetheless, I just want to thank you guys so much for joining us on our trip to Great Wolf Lodge in Chicago. We had a great time, and I hope what you see is helpful if you guys are planning a trip as well. We would love it if you would like and subscribe to our channel and join us on all of our everyday stuff and some of our getaways. Thank you so much. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your